Dark side, light this bitch up.
United States is a constitution. In the state is used the constitution. Does not include federal territory. The member of American Confederacy only all the states contemplated in the constitution mean that the federal statutory states are excluded. The excluded from term and signification attached to the by the writer of the law of nation. This is case of what followed in Barney and Baltimore 6 Wall E. The federal territory is not within the constitutional United States. Indeed, the practical interpretation put by Congress upon the Constitution has long been continued and uniform to effect 182 U.S. 244-279. The Constitution is applicable to territories acquired by purchase of the conquest only when and so far as Congress shall so direct. We are therefore of opinion and the island of Puerto Rico is territory permanent and belonging to the United States, but not a part of the United States within the revenue clause that says United States in the Constitution. O'Donoghue versus United States. Note that the use of not part of United States within the meaning of Constitution implies there is no only one geographic meaning, and then that meaning excludes federal territory, as only judicial power vested in Congress is to create court whose judge shall hold their office during of good behavior. It necessarily follow that if the Congress authorized the creation of court and appointed to the judge for limited time, it must act independently of the constitutional upon territory, which is not part of United States within the meaning of Constitution. 13th Amendment. Note, subject to their jurisdiction implies the constitutional state and not federal territory or statutory state found in USC 4 USC 110D. Section 1. Neither slavery or nor voluntarily servitude except as the punishment for a crime wherein the party shall have been duties convicted shall exist within the United States or the place subject to the constitutional state and not to the federal government jurisdiction. United States is a constitution. The United States can have two meanings in the legal constitution, geographical and legal. The only geographical meaning. Motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, Sam. It's what? Okay. Oh, damn. It's like that. United States is in the Constitution. That's right.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
United States in the Constitution. United States have two meanings in the Constitution: geographical and legal. The only geographical meaning within the Constitution is the state of the Union, excluded the federal territory of all every other than Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17, as pointed out to Donny and Bidwell 182 U.S. 244-1901. United States is the non-geographical sense refer to the United States corporation as legal person, or what the U.S. Supreme Court called the body corporate. Example are following the term from the Article 1 Congress, the United States, Center of United States, Senate, President of United States, Treasury of the United States, Office under the United States. United States in its statutes, definition of United States in federal law for purpose statutory citizenship. 8 USC Section 1101 definition. A38, the term United States except for otherwise specifically hereon provided when used in a geographical sense mean the continental United States. Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Virgin Islands of the United States. the definition of Constitutional United States above 8 CFR Section 215.1 definition. The term Continental United States means the District of Columbia and the several states except Alaska and Hawaii. Definition of state is the above 8 USC 1101A 36. State, alien, and nationality. The term state includes the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, and Virgin Islands and of the United States. The substituting state definition in red into 8 CFR 215.1. The term Continental United States means the District of Columbia and the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and Guam, and Virgin Islands except Alaska and Hawaii. The United States in statute. The rules of statutory construction forbid adding anything to the statutes. Statutory definitions supersede rather than enlarge ordinary definition authorities. When a state includes an explicit definition, we must follow the definition even if it varies from the term originary meaning. Meat and keen, the fucking court which declare what this term means, excluded any meaning that is not stated. The Western Union Telegraph Company is already regulated. This is to say the statute read as a whole, post at 998. Check it out, man. Expressio, unicio, exclusio. Why are we speaking Latin language, man? We're not in the Latin world. We're in United States, man. But we're speaking this initio Latin shit, man. Statutory status of government. Bullshit, man. It's a total fraud. Your government is a total fraud, man. Don't believe you. Don't believe them. They are a total fraud, you know? Do I have to say it again? They are a total fraud, you know? They are a total fraud. Just to let you know.
Dark side, light this bitch up. Dark side, light this bitch up.
The statutory statutes of government form are statutes under the civil statutory law or of public office and public right. And what is the court called? Public juris. The public juris are civil statutes a property of government grantor, and they have the right to regulate use of their property. See Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution. Example of status including taxpayer under the tax code, driver under the vehicle code, spouse under the family code, person, citizen, resident under the civil statutory law. Under the statutory, under civil franchise law is equivalent to a person under contract law. Bitch, listen to what I have to say, because I might save your life one day, because everybody gonna have to go through it. The courthouse is there for you to go through it. America is making sure that the citizen is criminal convicted, so that way they stay evicted. They stay under control of the government. The statutory status on government form will be pursuing a specific civil status by filing out the government application is method and effectively consistent and to the civil law of franchise that create the status. The first person is to define every status of what is on government form under penalty of perjury as legal evidence. Always win any commercial dispute. The government never defines term and refuse to take responsibility at all for all of their publication and status definition, and therefore you are the only one who can define words on the government form. Judge and attorney are not fact witnesses and who will supply you such definition. Even government worker cannot define the meaning because seldom are they given a delegation authority to do so. The court say you cannot trust anything they say anyway, unless you undergo the penalty of perjury. Statutory status and a government form of franchise or contract between the government grantor and application. As a rule, the franchise springs from contract or agreement between the sovereign power and private citizen. Many upon made upon valuable consideration for the purpose of individual advantages as well as the public benefit. Thus, the franchise partaker of the double nature of character. So far, it has effect or concern the public of the publicity juris and is subject to government control. The legislature may prescribe the manner of granting it, to whom it may grant it, and the condition of the term upon which may they be held it, and the duty of the grantee and the public and exercising it, and may also provide for it forfeiture upon the failure to grantee to perform that duty. Motherfucker, go eat shit and die. Motherfucker, you always wonder why. Motherfucker, go eat shit and die. Motherfucker, you always wonder why, bitch. Oh, damn. Do you see how to prevent being associated with the civil status? He who writes the rules or definition always wins any dispute. Anything you wanna fight, rebuke everything. These motherfuckers could know how to sing. What? He who writes what? For real? Damn. He who writes the rules or the definition always wins in any dispute. He who writes the rules or definition always wins in any dispute. He who writes the rules and definition always wins in any dispute. He who writes a rule and definition always wins the dispute. He who writes the rules or definition will always win the dispute. The government writes the rules regulating us use of their property and service. These rules take the form of the civil status and regulation published in the Federal Register. US 5 US 553. When you fill out the government form, you are asking for the government service and property. The government is a merchant under UCC 2-1041. You are the buyer under UCC 2-10318. The government form or presumed form 05.10017 to follow the rules above, but presumption violate the due process of law. Form 05045. The court have repeatedly held you cannot trust anyone the government say or print on the government form or publication. See Form 05.007. Therefore, the term of their offer of the government service and properly the government form publication or even verbally and not factually or actionable evidence in court. There is no factual or actionable connection between the specific